Red-crowned Amazons, also known as red-crowned parrots, are among the most populous parrots in the United States. They're also the quintessential parrot in terms of how they look, with green bodies, red on their heads near their bill, and blue behind their eyes. They also have red on their wings, visible when at rest, but even more striking in flight. The natural range of the red-crowned Amazon is northeastern Mexico, where they are actually endangered and at serious risk of disappearing from the region without intervention. The primary cause for this is taking the parrots to sell in the pet trade. The same reason for these birds declining in Mexico, however, is why they are proliferating in the United States, or at least, that's what started the trend. Captive birds either escaped or were set free and thrived in some of the US states and territories, including Florida, California, Puerto Rico, and Hawaii. One of the other places they are most common is South Texas, but the origins for those populations are still up for debate. Much like the green parakeet, the Texas population is close enough in distance to the native population in Mexico that it's possible that they were once actually part of it and are simply native to the region. However, no one knows for sure if this is the case, or if, like many other populations in the country, they are descendants of escaped pets. Either way, with their native populations in Mexico doing so poorly, the parrots living in the United States are useful as something of a backup population in case the Mexico population ever does disappear. In addition to being a safety net against extinction, they are also a source of ecotourism for some of the cities and regions that they reside in. South Texas in particular, which already plays host to many birders every year, is a premier spot to go looking for red-crowned Amazons. In certain parks and neighborhoods, large flocks of these birds, often with some other species mixed in, all come in to roost as the sun fades, in a loud and colorful spectacle. These events are really interesting to experience, and definitely worth it if you're visiting the area.